Today, welcome to our civics class, and today we will start our first chapter, chapter 1, that is the Constitution of India. You see that in the beginning of our civilization, or the beginning of human race, in Stone Age, the people were following the principle of might is right. There was no law, and the people were fighting with one another for their food, for their shelter. But in the beginning of Neolithic age, the people started to live in community, and from there the people understood the importance or significance of law. And now, today, in modern age of history, you see that we need the set of rules to govern us. And this set of rules, you see, that is known as Constitution. In other words, you see, the term Constitution may be defined as a body of fundamental principles according to which the state is governed. It is a document which deals with each and every aspects of the three wings of a democratic government, their functions, their formation, and the other activities. I would like to tell you the three wings of democratic government. The three organs or wings of a democratic government are, you see, legislative, executive, and C, judiciary. Now legislative, it is the body which makes the law, and Indian Parliament is the apex or the supreme body of the legislative. In state, it has got Legislative Assembly and Legislative Council, and the Parliament also has got two wings, that is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Then comes executive. Now the main function of legislative is to make the laws, executive to put the law into effect, and the judiciary punishes the wrongdoer. The Supreme Court of India is said to be the main or highest body in judicial system. Under it, state high courts, under it, the district courts, which includes the court of district judge, additional district judge, munsip, and the district of session judge, chief judicial magistrates, and the lowest body of judiciary is Nyaya Panchayat. Apart from this, we had Lok Adalat and the family courts. So, You see, in Constitution, everything is noted down which help these three wings to function. These three wings to function. Now, you see that in pre-independence era, we followed the rules framed by the Britishers. We had no separate constitution, but you see that we all know by the tiring activities of our freedom fighters, we finally got the independence. And on 15th of August 1947, we got the independence. So in this time, we need to have a separate constitution. And so our constitution was framed. Now you see that the body which framed the constitution is known as the Constituent Assembly. The Constituent Assembly. This body, the function of this body is to prepare the constitution for all of us. And Dr. Rajendra Prasad, he was appointed as Dr. Rajendra Prasad was appointed as the permanent chairman of Constituent Assembly on 9th December 1946. This Constitution Assembly was manned by all sections of people from all the states of India. It was manned by the Parsis, whose leader was Dr. H.P. Modi. Anglo-Indians are those people whose one of the parent is British and one of the parent is Indian, was Mr. Frank Anthony. Women community were represented by Sarojini Naidu, Mrs. Sarojini Naidu, Vijay Lakshmi Pandit, then Maulana Abul Kalam Azad and others were representing Muslim communities, and scheduled caste and scheduled tribe communities, they also had their representatives. So in other words, we could say that the Constituent Assembly was just like a mirror where we could see the glimpse of mini India. Now further, you see that Constituent Assembly appointed a drafting committee. Drafting committee under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. B.R. Ambedkar. On B.R. Ambedkar on 29th August 1947. I would like to tell you the full name of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. He was a learned scholar, and one of the members, there are few members from Constituent Assembly were also made the member of drafting committee. One of such member was Mr. K.M. Munshi. Mr. K.M. Munshi. And you see that the drafting committee studied the various constitutions. The drafting committee studied the various constitutions of the different worlds and also religious books, and noted down the good points, and they published in the newspapers, broadcasted in radio, because those days the TV was not common, and took the public opinion. And so you see, they took the public opinion, they published in newspaper. They took the public opinion, and so we can see that in Constitution